Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to science. This is going to be a little different today. We're not doing a activity. We're not doing a story. We're just going to talk about some of the things that go along with our caterpillars that we have. So remember, yesterday we read a book and we talked about the life cycle of a caterpillar and a butterfly. So today I wanted to show you what we have. In this box, we got caterpillars in the mail. Okay, I know that seems crazy, but we had caterpillars come in the mail. They came in a box in this little cup like this. They were really tiny and there were a whole bunch of them in this cup. This brown stuff is food. And so they gave me a big container of the food. Okay, and they gave me a little scooper like this. And I scooped food out into all the cups, all these cups right here, and gave every caterpillar a scoop of food. And then I put one caterpillar in each cup. You know what they gave me to do that with? That was really neat. They gave me a paintbrush to I used it to gently pick up the caterpillars and put them in the cups. It was kind of neat. And Sammy helped me. So in each cup now we have caterpillars. Let's count how many cups and how many caterpillars we have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 cups, but then there's a few extra in this cup here. I can't really see exactly how many are in there. We'll just have to see. Now, right now, every caterpillar has its own cup, and they're in here. The food I gave it, I think, is some smashed up leaves. Now, I don't know what kind of leaves. I have actually tweeted Insect Lore, the company who sent these, and I asked them what kind of plants it was because I was curious. So when I find out the answer, I'll tell you. So there's food in here, which is some kind of smushed up plants. I feel like it's mulberry plants, but I don't know for sure. And if you notice, the caterpillar is getting, you see it moving? They're starting to get bigger, okay? Now, remember in the book, it says that caterpillars eat a lot. So in here, see all these little bitty, tiny brown dots? That is caterpillar poop. And caterpillar poop is called frass. It's called frass. And so every time it eats and it poos, those are the little poo balls. And remember, it also said that when the caterpillar's skin gets tight, right? What does the caterpillar do? It molts or it sheds its skin. Now, the little ball of skin is hard to see in this one. Let me see if I can show you one where you can see where his skin has come off. There's one. Okay, so see that darker, that spot? That's not poo. That is the caterpillar's skin where it molted and his skin came off. And there's another one here. You can see he's molted 2 times so far, it looks like. And he'll probably do it again. It said it happens about 4 or 5 times before the last time that they molt. Remember, that's when the chrysalis will be underneath. All right, and remember, that is important. That's when it will be time to form into a butterfly. Okay. Again, see all the poo on the side of the cup and the caterpillar and where his skin is. Let's see if we can look at one more. This one's on the ceiling. You see him on the roof right there? And then you can see all of his poo, which is frass. And then here's where he what? What is this black thing? You remember? That's his skin, where his skin came off. Good. So he has one. He also has 2. 1, 2. Very cool. All right, so they've all shed about 2 times, it looks like. We'll have to keep an eye on them. All right. So that's that. The other thing I want to show you is this. This is my butterfly habitat. So what we are going to do when the caterpillars shed for the last time and they're in chrysalis formation, we are going to take the lid off. They're going to make the little itty bitty thing of silk and they're going to make their chrysalis on the top of this lid, okay? And they're going to hang down. Then we take the lid off gently and the cocoon will still, or not cocoon. Remember, it's not a cocoon, it's a chrysalis. Remember, the chrysalis will be hanging from the lid. Then we'll use this sticky stuff they sent us and we will stick it inside here and hang it on the inside of this net. And that way when the butterfly emerges from the chrysalis. It can't fly away, and you don't want them to emerge in here. If a butterfly tried to emerge in this itty bitty cup, it wouldn't be able to stretch its wings out. There would be poo everywhere, and that wouldn't be good for the butterfly. We want it to come out in this so that it can stretch its wings out and it can fly around in here until we let them go. Okay, because we are going to let them go. We're not going to keep them very long, just enough to be scientists and study them, and then we're going to let them go. So that's all my materials right now for the caterpillars. I just wanted to show you. Um, and we'll just keep an eye on them and keep letting them eat. Oh, this one's moving. See if you can see it moving. If he moves again, he might not move since I picked him up. He might be scared. Anyway, just trying to get you to see it. But we'll keep an eye on them. We'll watch them continue to eat and to continue to shed their skin. And then it'll be time to see the chrysalis. Okay? So that's everything going on. I just wanted to show you. Bye, scientists.